The ultimate conversion asset, believe it or not, is a video. Think about how you do your marketing and your branding currently. I bet you're running ads from Meta or Google from a separate medium, which is taking people to a website. And then you're actually on social media posting average content or media that's going nowhere. It just stays on social media. Now, let me tell you how to implement films that are assets that become part of a strategy and a system. When you run ads and attract people that are looking for what you've got to offer, some new windows, the whole service, products maybe, then people are gonna land usually on your website. Now, the problem with most websites, they're very generic. They just have a nice hero section, a nice headline, which is catchy and attractive. And then they've spent a lot of money designing out the whole website with loads of different areas to go and do some research to find out about the company. Now, of course, it works because discerning customers really like to read the information and look at the images before and afters and read about the awards and the history and things like this. But the problem is, everyone's websites are just the same. If you're a 40-year-old company, well, guess what? There's hundreds more like you. And usually what happens is this leads to the customer just shopping on price. There's nothing wrong with the setup you've got. You're still in business, it works. But where film comes in, it takes it to a whole new level. Imagine going online and researching window and door companies now, and you pop up on a site and see someone that just looks so high level and premium. Like their content, their films, their reels, everything just looks so polished and perfect. But more importantly, the story behind it, the before and afters, the behind the scenes, their mission and vision is all being put into these films, which creates retention. You're holding the attention of the person that's watching because that's the power of video. So you would break these down ideally into ads. You would send someone to your website where your brand film is playing. They get to watch a video that answers all the questions about your company. I call this a video that does 80% of the selling. So by the time they come through to the appointment stage to speak to you, they're already pre-sold. There's only 20% left to do, which is finding out what they want. Can you meet their needs? Discuss the price, by which point that customer's already going to be qualified to spend the money that you deserve, because this is what this kind of video does. It attracts the high ticket customer. Not the curb kickers, not the wishy-washy people that are undecided. That kind of positioning already drafts out the time wasters and just attracts the people ready to spend. Now you see, you're using strategic video, high quality video for a reason. Number one is the algorithm on most platforms now really does push out high level content to more viewers, especially if the information in there is educational, it's helpful, and it's really delivering the message what your company stands for. Using that organically and using that in an ad is going to do wonders. People just don't respond to hype anymore, not if they're going to spend thousands on new windows and doors. They want someone they can trust. They want someone that they can feel like this person is who I want to do this job for me. When they come to the website and the video's playing, this is a cut above the competition because no one's doing this. Remember, the video is just not a fancy video. It's doing everything that you would do on the phone or in person with the customer. But this time we're telling a bit of a story. We're taking them on a journey, all right? To find out more about how videos work and what they entail, just leave a comment below this video and we can have a talk about the system. Now, we do other videos as well, like founder stories, other VSL letters at the appointment page. We do thank you page videos, and we do an ongoing content engine, which is the last part of the brand asset system that I've created, which is to keep your content across all the different platforms on social media, active, up to date, always coming out, so that your presence grows, your status in the market grows and increases. Most people are just posting on social media, they're running a different type of ad campaign elsewhere. Nothing is synced, nothing is consistent through all the places that they are or where they can be found online. And this is what the brand asset system does. It fixes that. It's a 3-part process. We start with awareness, social media. We start with the brands, then we go to the brand suite, which is all your strategically designed films, your conversion assets. We position them. So when you're running your marketing, people will go through, rather than clicking on a video, going to a stagnant website, and then receiving boring emails. They're going to be enhanced with video that takes them on a journey, that answers the questions, what they need to hear to help them lower their guard and choose you. And then there's an ongoing content engine where we keep the content running across all the platforms, again, to make you stand out and be the premium choice. And that's the brand asset system. I see too much online where there's just average content. What's the point? Look at the comment section today. You don't see anyone anymore commenting in the comment section. Customers actually showing up saying, please read your inbox, I've sent you a message, how much is this? Times have changed, and it's because the internet's become so saturated with so many different types of content that just not really designed with purpose, with strategy, with intent. There's no system behind it. And this is why social media doesn't work for many people. But the brand asset system does. So to find out more, once again, leave a comment.